From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota. Center fielder, number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The next 3-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Batting second,
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about you.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the pool area and gone. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Batting third, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup, and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is, a foul ball.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changeup, called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks. Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Now batting, Chris Owings. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
To 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate, Park. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
In now, number 43. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 49, Adalberto Mejia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adalberto Mejia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Brandon Drury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brandon Drury is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Batting 6.
So striding
Third
forward
baseman.
now, Nick Ahmed.
Ahmed.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
7. Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Iannetta becomes out number 2 this inning. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Escobar sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Ray. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Marte is there, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This one's down to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario is there, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rosario.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now in the box, Park 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Number 28.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Polanco ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate
13.
now, Nick Ahmed.
Nick
1 for
Ahmed.
1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 43.
Leading off for
He's 0
Minnesota.
for 1 thus far.
Number 43.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The
Digging
pitcher,
in,
number 40.
Adalberto Mejia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now
Here's
batting,
Byron Buxton
center
now.
fielder.
A hit in 2
Byron
tries so far.
Buxton.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for
He'll
the
lead
Diamondbacks.
things off as we begin the
Second
home
baseman,
fifth.
Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring
Now
position.
batting, pitcher.
Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Center fielder.
Ready
number
for another
11.
shot now. A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Hard hit toward the hole. And now this is bobbled in left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
A shortstop, number
Here's
16.
Chris Owings now.
Chris
No hits in 2
Owings.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Escobar is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tyler Duffy is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Duffy.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
The right fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For Goldschmidt, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Brendan Drury. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Here's the catcher now, Chris. Sayonetta going to strike out victim twice in this one. Matt Belisle will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Matt Belisle.
Yonder Navarro will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Throw goes over to third. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Coming to the plate again, Ketel Marte, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out now in the top half.
The right fielder, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. And you just can't survive that way. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Marte has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
The left fielder, number
Digging in
20,
once again, Eddie Rosario. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Ray. He bats here with a
catcher, Robbie Ray.
Yasmani Tomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Yasmani Tomas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Escobar waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ryan Presley is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result.
This change for the Twins.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left. Polanco in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That's popped up out towards short right field. Park ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front, and before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. David Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
33, David Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And that's dead center for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Drury will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Riding in once again. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Joe Mauer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Drury sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Number 43.
At the plate, number 43. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jason Castro will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in, Ryan Presley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And now he has some trouble with it in left. Standing in, Byron Buxton,
Minnesota,
looking to make
center
it
fielder.
3 straight two-out
Byron
hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is in the air out to right. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Hector Santiago is
Now
out from the
pitching for the
bullpen
Twins,
now as he'll make his
number
first
53.
appearance here on the season.
Hector Santiago. This change for the Twins. Now playing first base, number 7, Joe
Digging in to
Mauer.
try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll match up with the new
Leading
pitcher
off
to
for the
begin.
Diamondbacks.
Now the Twins are going to get a
First
lefty
baseman.
up and throwing in the
Paul
bullpen.
Goldschmidt.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Escobar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So coming to the plate,
Now
Brendan
batting,
Drury. He's
left
got a
fielder,
hit in 3 at-bats to
Brendan
this point.
Drury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Scorch to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
baseman,
Nick
number
Ahmed.
13.
3 hits, including
Nick
a pair of
Ahmed.
doubles for him thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Shane
attention,
Green
please.
has been summoned from the
Now pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do so to
Diamondbacks.
start the 8th.
Number 61, Shane Green.
Max
hitting for the
Kepler
Twins,
is going to be asked to get
number
things going here
26.
as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kepler.
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Drury's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Brian Dozier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
0-2. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Deoner Navarro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Deoner Navarro.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Buxton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4,
now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air to right center. Heading after it is Kepler. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Shane Green. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago. David Peralta will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
David Peralta.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Archie Bradley. This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing right field, number 26, Max Kepler.
Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Drury. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Played on the backhand. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Into the box now, Jason Castro, a base hit in his first trip. And this is fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the
Power is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder number 25, Byron Buxton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a cold strike too. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eddie Rosario. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up, and it's gone. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier on to first, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So here's Joe Mauer.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Jorge
Jorge
Polanco. He'll work on
Polanco.
keeping this top of the second alive. Changeup called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder,
and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Chris Owings. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll
Leading
lead
off for
things
the
off
Twins,
here in this one-run
catcher,
contest.
Jason Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Wouldn't
Ball one.
bite on a good sinker that time that
Counts
missed.
1-0.
Now the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Ninth, the pitcher,
Standing
number
in,
17.
Jose Barrios,
Jose
as he'll get his
Barrios.
first opportunity in this one. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping
Center field,
in,
number 25.
Byron Buxton. 0 for 1
Byron
here in the early going.
Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He'll get us going in the
Leading
home
off
half
for the
of inning
Diamondbacks.
number 3.
Catcher, Deoner
Into the windup
Navarro.
and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
1 ball,
And he
2
pumps the
strikes,
fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Another full count pitch home. And that is swung on and missed, and Navarro becomes a strikeout victim here. 1 away.
Batting 8th.
And that'll bring in the middle
baseman,
infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Zach Godley. This
Zach
guy's still
Godley.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1-2. Tap down the line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Dozier.
From the stretch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time
Center
up.
fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier with a great stop. He gathers the throw. He is out. Digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit to first. Mauer is there. The tag, and he is out. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So here's Joe Mauer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the
batter,
switch
number
hitter,
11,
Jorge Polanco.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1 thus
Polanco.
far. Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Peralta will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Jason
Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number
Stepping
17.
in and ready for another shot, Jose Barrios comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is there. 1 out. Here's Chris Owings now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Twins.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a
Sano.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Godley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Dozier is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to send him packing again. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. This is pulled into right. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, David
Ready with the
Peralta.
first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jake Lamb comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start.
Jason Castro.
Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61. Shane Green.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready now, Jose Barrios. He started out the evening. For 2 so far. Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jurickson Profar.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. Last time through was a base hit. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now, Eddie Rosario. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Eduardo Escobar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Tapped out in front of home. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping in,
Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he will look at a pulled third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
Brian Dozier.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Ryan Presley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ryan Presley. This change for the Twins. Now playing left field.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Escobar racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Up next
Here's the
for
catcher,
Diamondbacks.
Navarro.
Catcher,
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Navarro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside. That's
Off the
ball.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Navarro waits the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Escobar on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First base Park
will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Randall Delgado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jason Castro.
Fernando Rodney will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Iannetta is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Chris Iannetta.
Swing and a liner, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Stepping into the box, Ryan Presley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kenny Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kenny Vargas.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 27. This change for the Twins. Now playing first base. Number 52.
So striding forward now, Brendan Drury. He'll lead things. Off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Jeremy Hazelbaker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A little bouncer. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Iannetta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Now the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Park. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Quick check on that tying run at first. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors.